Hey yo guys, MinerJP here, and today we're back for another video. And this video is gonna teach you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So first thing first, let's scramble the cube. Okay, so right here we have a scrambled cube. So first thing first, well, this is the beginner's method. So first thing first, you want to get the first white cross. This could be done with any color, but preferably white if you are just beginning to solve cubes. So first thing first, get the white cross, and white cross should look something like this. Oh, come on. Alright, so white cross should look something like this. And what the white cross simply is you have one side and it should have a cross, and the sides should also match the center color. So orange, blue, and red. And here is the wrong way to do it. As you can see right now, colors don't match, and that is not the correct way to do it. And if you do that, you're never gonna solve the cube, because these colors don't match while these do. And when you solve the cube, you're gonna left with these two wrong. So let's solve it back. Alright, so now we have this again. And now the next step in the beginner's method would be to get the first layer done. So first layer should look something like this. Alright, this should be the first layer done. And getting the white cross and the first layer done is a little bit intuitive. So you just kind of have to mess around with it to, get how to solve it. So this is the white first layer done, and you see that these corners right here, these pieces are called corners, these are edges, these are centers, and you notice that these are all lined up, so all the colors are matching, and top is white, so orange, blue, red, and green. So that's first layer done. And now the next step is where it kind of gets hard. And this part, I'm not going to follow the beginner's method. I'm going to show you my method, which is, in my opinion, easier. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So right here, you see that it's orange and blue. And so this edge piece should not be here. And now we're going to find where that edge piece, where the correct edge piece is, which is right here, red and blue, and you want to put it in here. And as you can see, the red is on the bottom and the blue is on the top. And right here, it's blue on this side, my right, and the red is on my left. And so what you want to do is that you want to hold it like this edge piece, the place where you want to enter the edge pieces should be right here, and the edge piece, you want to see how it is. So right here, you want so that this edge piece right here has the blue right here, the red is right here, and you basically do this algorithm. So you can move this down, move this out, pull this back up, and then move the white in, and then you have to solve or put this white back up without using the same thing, without doing the same thing that you just did to take it out. So one way to do it is right this. So as you can see, it took the edge piece right here and put it in here. And so let's try the other one. So you have a missing edge piece right here. So you find that edge piece, which is blue and orange, and it's right here. So as you can see, there's blue on the bottom. So you want whatever the color this edge piece or this part is, whatever this color is, in this case blue, you want that side facing that way. And whatever color this is, you want that color facing you. So now you just do the algorithm again. So take out that corner piece and put it back in without you doing the same thing. And as you can see, it took the edge piece right here and put it in here. And this, when you take well, let's put in the edge piece right here and I'll explain it to you. So right here, orange on the bottom, so you want to move it so that this color, the side, is facing that way, and green facing to you. So notice that this color is yellow and red, right? So you want to move it so that, well, if you do the algorithm, you'll notice that that edge piece will now move to here. And this is pretty useful if you're trying to take out edge. So if I were to solve this edge piece wrong, what you can do is that you can pull it out by doing the same algorithm. So you can do it this way, or you can do it this way. So I'm more prone to use this way. You'll notice that come out, and that piece will be right here. And that's pretty useful because you could just simultaneously move it like this and do the algorithm again. And then it'll solve it. Like that. And it still follows the rule of that color being one side and the other color being matched. So this is the second layer done, and these two parts, you just have to play around with it just to get used to it. And once you do, you'll be doing it like a pro. And so now let's get to the next step. Alright, so now we have this place. This is the final layer, and it's also, to some people, the hardest layer to do because there is no, well, when you're solving a cube, there's really no intuitive way to do it. Well, there is, or else this method could not have been created. So right here, there are two cases, and this is one of them. So basically you see this inverted L right here, right? Now this inverted L might not always look like this with the yellow pieces, but as long as you see an inverted L in this, so there might be a yellow piece right here, here, and then here, and then here, but there's still that L. So you're gonna position it so it's like this, and you want to pretty much ignore these other yellow pieces and just have this right here. And now you just do this algorithm. You do front first, and then you want to move you want to move the top, and then you want this, move this up. And now you just do this, move the top back, move the left side, right side back, and move the front or the white back down. Now this is one of the case, and the other case I'm going to show you right now. Alright, so this is the other case that will happen, and so this, you basically do the same thing. So you will notice that there are a yellow center on the top with no pattern, so there's no inverted L, and on the other case, a straight yellow. So if you don't see any of those and you only see a yellow center with these yellow on the top, you just do the same algorithm that I just told you guys. So F, and then U, R, UI, RI, and FI. So then you'll get this straight right here. And also, this is also one of the cases if after you solve second layer. This is also one of the cases, and now I'm going to tell you the case. So the case for this yellow line, you'll notice it's quite similar to the line when you're trying to do the inverted L. So what you do now is F, and then you want to do R first, and then you want to do U. And now you just pull the R back down, the U put it back, and put the face back down. So now you have this step done. Now there are many other cases now, but it's all going to relate to one algorithm. So I'm going to show you right now. Alright, so this part right here, this is one of the cases that you'll get, but all you have to do is the same algorithm. So you want to position it so that there's a, so if you see a cross, you want to see it, you want to have a yellow piece right here. And so you don't want to hold it like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. So you want to position it so that this piece right here is to your right. So you want to do this algorithm. So R U R I U R U U and then R I, and now you get this. So this kind of looks like a fish. This is one way to remember it. This looks like a fish, and you want a fish head facing into your left arm. So it's facing into my arm, and you want to do the same algorithm again. And so you have solved it. Now there are many other cases which I'm going to show you right now. Alright, I finally got another case, and this case right here is when you have the cross, but there are no yellow pieces on this side when you move it around. And you notice that there are only yellow pieces right here and right here. So basically you want to hold this at there are two yellow pieces, and either way is fine, so you can do it from here or from here. And I just do the same algorithm, and you can get to the next step. And this is still the same, but now you just want it so that either of these corners, you can be like this or like this, is facing into your left arm. And now you just do the same algorithm, and now you have this next step. Now this is a hammer, like it looks like a hammer to me, and you want the handle facing to you. You don't want the hammer head facing you or hammering yourself. So you want the handle to you, and you just want to do the same algorithm. Now that was a fish, and then you just keep on doing it, and then you'll eventually get to this yellow layer. Now there are two more steps to do, and you can be able to solve this cube. So let's go right onto it. Alright, so now you notice that there are these cubes right here. So now this step right here, there are two occasions when you solve the yellow layer, or actually there's three or four, but these two are skips, and there are two main of them. So right now you notice that these two corners are incorrectly, while all the other corners are incorrectly. So in order to fix that, so you will notice that this side is pretty much solved except for this piece right here. So you want to move it so that this is facing away from you. So you move it to facing outwards, and you want to do this algorithm. So it's RI, U, RI, and then it's BI twice, and it's R, and then FI, RI, and then B twice, and then R twice. And now you will get to the next step, and there are two equations, but I'm gonna teach you after I show you this next case. Alright, so in this case I couldn't get to it, but there's a case where there are no corners that are incorrectly. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to find it and show you. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I couldn't find that case, since that case is kind of rare. But that case, I'm going to explain to you guys, and simply basically is where there's no corners that are incorrectly. So if you see that case, all you have to do is do this algorithm, and on any side, like any side right here, and just do that algorithm that I showed you, and it's going to give you a side with 2 corners complete. And so you basically so you want this facing out, and do this algorithm again, and you should have 2 cases, and this is one of them. So right here you can see that there are 1 side completed and 3 sides with edges that are incorrectly. So basically right now you want so that the complete side, in this case the green side, facing away from you, and right here you can see the 3 sides, and right here you want to see so that what color is the center right here. So in this case it's red, so check 2 sides and which side is red. It's this side. So now you want to do this algorithm, this, and basically when you do F2, you just want so that so this color needs to move that way, this color has to move this way, this orange has to move all the way from back to here. So then you just want to do so that there's 2 cases, so you want to move this side or this side. In this case you want to move this side, since these edges have to go counterclockwise. So basically you move the top counterclockwise, and one way to know if you did it correctly is by looking on this piece right here. So if you move this way, the center and this piece match, so you know you did it right. But if you move it incorrectly, you'll notice that the blue piece or the center piece does not match the top, so you know you did it wrong. So you just move twice and you see it's match. Now you just want to move it down, and then you want to do face twice, move this 2 sides back up, and then well, this part is pretty self-explanatory. Just move this and then you solve it. So that is one of the cases. Now I'm gonna go find the other case for you guys so you can see. So right here you see you have a different case. And this case is pretty rare. Most of the time you won't see this, but if you do, you can just do this algorithm twice to solve it. So if you do it once on any side, you'll notice that you will finish one side and also have the 3 corners or edges. So you just do the algorithm again. You see you don't want to move this way because this does not match the color to the center, so you just move the other way. It does match. You move the 2 sides down, move the face twice, and then move the 2 sides up, and then pretty self-explanatory again to solve the cube. So that's it. There are some faster way to do it, and we'll put that in a separate video because this video might be too long for this tablet. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope you understand it. I might not have explained everything correctly, or not that, I mean like I might not have explained everything clearly. If you do have any questions, please put it in the comment section below. I'll answer for you guys. And also, if you don't like my method, I'll leave a link in the channel in the description below, and that link will take you to my good friend's LocoMan06 channel, and he's going to show you his way, which is also a beginner's method but a little bit modified, and like mine, but modified differently. So you can listen to his way too, so you can understand it. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. I hope you like it. I'm gonna make an entire solve now, just to show you guys how you can solve it. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Please leave a like if you do, and if you like the videos that I produce, please subscribe to me. It would really support me to make more of these videos. So yeah, until next time, guys. This is MinerJP. Peace out. All right, ready, set, go. Alright, 50 seconds. Not my best time, but hey, it's my average. So yeah. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. It's MinerJP. See you guys next time. Peace out.